Hey, what's going on, everyone? Finally back in the States. Back from my trip that I had to Japan with my family. We were there nearly 2 weeks, and we got back yesterday evening. So today, being Thursday, was the first full day that I had back in the States. To get adjusted, sometimes I guess people complain about jet lag, but to get adjusted, I just stayed awake from when I woke up in Japan. The morning, whatever morning it was, our plane left 5 p.m. that day, and I just stayed awake from that morning to that plane ride and across the ocean, which is another 10 hours or whatever it took to get there, and then we flew into Seattle, and then here back to Utah. So I think I was awake for a total of like 30 something hours, and then when we got here last night, I just came home and went to bed. But I've been a little tired today, but back at it. I got out to the course today and got some footage to show you guys in another video. Just did a course vlog. Got a new lens on my camera. I kind of like the angle it gives you. You'll be able to see some of the trajectories, the ball just going up in the air. But I was able to get out and film some holes today. Do a quick course vlog. Probably get out there one or two more times before I actually have to go back to work and do some more videos. But I thought I'd get this video up. In this video I'll talk about who the winners are for the giveaways, the two giveaways we had last time, which were the Hex golf balls, the new ones this year that just came out in March, and also another Callaway hat. Now giveaways will vary each time we do one, and we're trying to do them once a month. At the end of this video I'll show you what I picked up in Japan to give away. I'll do three, so there'll be three winners in this next one, and we'll do three giveaways coming up, so stay tuned. But first I'll announce who the winners are. They've been mailed, just so I make sure I can get their address and everything confirmed before I announce who they are. And then I'll show you some footage from a driving range that I went to while in Japan. But anyways, let's get to the announcement of the giveaways. So this first giveaway for the balls goes to Supra Tuner 2323, and I'll leave a link to his channel below. Go ahead and check him out. And congratulations to him for winning the golf balls. How I pick is I go to random.org. There's a random number generator. I type in 1 and then whatever number I was at when I did pick the winners a few days ago. And then I match that number up with the sub list that is here on YouTube, and so everything is randomly done. The next one for the hat goes to Help My Golf Game. Go to his channel. I'll put a link below. Check him out. We're all trying to work on our golf game and see if we can get better and improve. Golf is fun, but sometimes frustrating. So we're trying to overcome these things, and I think he made the YouTube channel to see if he can get some help with his golf game. But there will be a link below. Check out his channel also. Coming up after the driving range, I'll show you guys in the same video, so stay tuned for what I have to give away this next time. We've been getting some requests also to do a putting video. My dad and I have been collaborating together to try and get something together for a putting video, so stay tuned for a putting video. We'll have also other videos coming up too, featuring my dad that is the course pro and golf director here in the city. So stay tuned for some of those videos coming up. Hopefully we can get that putting video out pretty quick, pretty soon. Putting is a very important key to the golf game, and we'd like to help you guys out as much as we can with your putting also. Stay tuned for that. But let's get to some of the footage from the driving range. I went to a driving range in Japan. I was able to do that. I didn't get a chance to play, which is kind of sad. But apparently it's really expensive to play in Japan. You have the course price that you have to pay, of course. But I heard that you also have to pay a membership fee on top of that. So whatever the membership fee is, they split it up somehow and have you pay that membership fee on top of the course price. So not only are you paying the rather expensive price to play anyways, you are also paying a membership fee to play the course. The cheapest course I saw there was about $70 US, and that's just the course price. That didn't have the membership fee added in, so it might have been a bit more to play. I also heard that the courses there, the cheaper end, which is still expensive, were probably comparable to the $20, $30 courses here. So you're paying a lot of money to play not the best of courses that you could play if you were to go out and find a course for $70 to $100 to play. So I didn't end up playing. Kind of sad. Would have been nice to play once in Japan, because I don't think I'll ever go there again. But not that I didn't love it. I love Japan, but it's kind of a pricey vacation. It's fun vacation. Anyway, so I did have the opportunity to go to a driving range. I looked online before we went to driving ranges to see kind of what was in Osaka, and it seemed like most of the driving ranges were really short. The one we went to was 200 yards long. Most of them were probably around that. I even saw some that were 50 yards long. I'm guessing you just hit right into a net. Can't really see where your ball's going with 50 yards. There was one that was 500 yards long, but not very many that were over 200 yards. So we ended up going to this one that was 200 yards. I'll show you some footage here, so let's get to some footage. Alright, so you got my little boy here, just to start out with, just to show you that the balls come up out of the ground. You pay a price, and then it counts specifically to the balls you purchase. And then once you hit one, the tee goes back down and brings up the next one. He was just kept swinging away one after another, and he probably hit most of the balls just by hitting them every time they came up. But I was able to get 4 clubs. They wanted to give some pretty crappy clubs, but somehow convinced them to let me take a nice 7-iron, 4 hybrid. I think I had a 5 or 3 wood, and then the driver. Was able to rent those while I was there. I didn't recognize any of the company names. They seemed pretty nice, but the only one I had was the driver, was a Titleist, the new Titleist. As you can see, I'm hitting right here. You know, I don't think I've ever hit the Titleist. It's pretty nice, but besides me trying to not review a Titleist driver, if you do hit the newest Titleist driver, it does feel pretty good. But as you can see, it's netted in the background. They have slanted greens. Those greens up front there that you can see were about 50 yards out. They have a little thing that spins around and cleans off the greens every so often, so the greens stay clutter-free of balls. Here is a pan of the driving range. It's 3 levels tall, and then they got the front greens, and then a green at 150, 100, and then those greens that are back there aren't the same. They're just on nets, and it's a drawing. And then you hit the 200 when the net goes straight up. And then you have 250 and 300 written on the net, actually. I think that their idea is if you hit the 250 or around there, or hit up higher to 300, you hit that far of a drive. I don't think that's necessarily true, because you can hit it on the downfall of your ball. But one thing I did notice was the balls weren't, they didn't seem real. The balls were lighter, they didn't go as far, and they were pieced together. I wouldn't say bad, but you can see the seal, you can see the 2-piece of the ball, and like I said, they didn't travel as far. I think I was hitting a 7-iron like 170 or something like that. And so I think they did it on purpose, just because it's a shorter driving range. But it would be nice to go to a driving range there and get a feel for real balls. But most people do hit on the driving range there and probably don't play as much golf as they do go to the driving ranges. But golf is pretty big there, and lots of golf stores. And when I was in one a few times, I saw tons of people coming in trying on shoes, and so people do play there. If it's on the driving range or on the course, it is pretty big there. But it was interesting seeing that type of driving range. I don't think they have those type of driving ranges here in the States. Maybe they do in the bigger cities, but here in Salt Lake, I don't think they have one that's just 200 yards netted off. That's like that. I know they have multiple levels driving ranges here, but as for how the driving range was set up here in the States, I haven't seen one. I'm sure they're around, but around here you still get buckets of balls that may not be exact to the number of golf balls. It keeps track for you. It says how many you've hit, how many you have left, and so once you buy more, you swipe a card. They give you a card and you swipe it, and it pops in how many balls you bought. But anyways, let's get on to the next giveaway. Let me show you what I picked up here and picked up there in Japan for you guys. All right, so what I ended up getting were some tees to give away. I thought they were pretty interesting, and I know you can find similar things to these in the States, but I thought it was pretty interesting to have something from Japan that had the Japanese writing on it. And I don't know if you can get these exact brands or whatever, but there's thousands of tee companies out there if you've ever seen the kinds of tees that they have. But it was just, I thought it'd be something pretty fun to give away to you guys that I found in the golf shop there that would actually be something Japanese related just because of the Japanese writing. So this first one, it's called Gel Pop. I can't read anything on the back, so I don't know really what to tell you the take on these tees are, but if you do speak Japanese, maybe you'll win these and you can read what they say. I don't speak Japanese, but Gel Pop. Maybe the tops are softer, but so that's the first tee, first box. I'm going to give these away. This says the number 1 on them, so maybe the number 1 tee on the PGA Tour. I don't know. Anyways, so this will be going away to somebody. The next one are these other tees. It's also a keychain, also Japanese writing on the back. I have no clue. The only English writing on here says light. I'm guessing that's the company, and also Manji. You have 3 longer ones that you can tee up on, and then also this smaller one, but it also has little golf balls in there that are also keychains, so something fun. Those will be going to someone. golflight.co.jp. Anyways, there's another set I'm going to give away. And then these ones are called Special Magic Tees. And that's the only English writing you're going to get. Oh, maybe not. New King Rubber Tee version 2.0. Think about a ball balance. The design thought a ball balance. A start began from there. The load of the ball which puts it equally. It became possible by supporting it in 3 surfaces. Alright, that's what it said. So anyways, Special Magic Tees, and these will be going out to somebody. It has diagrams on the back, which means something. Anyways, so we got 3 tees, 3 winners. I'm going to do something different this time. Before I was just having you guys subscribe, and I would just randomly have random.org pick a number, which I would go and then match it up in the sub list. With the more subs I'm getting, it's getting more difficult to keep track of it. If any of you check this out on your YouTube channel, if you have more than 40 subs, click on it. What I've noticed is the first page will show my first 40 subs, and the next page has 80. But it has like the first 40 and the next 40, and names are crossed twice, and if you go to the next page you'll see someone from the first page, and so it's getting hard to keep track to make sure I'm not like counting people twice. It took a little bit of time this last giveaway to make sure I was matching the number up correctly with the winners. So I'm going to have you just subscribe above still, make sure you're a subscriber. We got some awesome videos coming up, so it's worth being a subscriber anyways. We've had some requests to do a putting video, so don't worry, that's in the collaboration stage with me and my dad, and then some other videos. So subscribe just to make sure you see when those videos come up, and also these giveaways. And then I'm going to also suggest that you guys make a comment below. I'm going to pick the 3 winners from the comments below. And the reason I'm doing this is it'll be a lot easier for me to match up with random and count down or count from the first comment up to the last comment when I do pick the winners for these 3. So first giveaway we had 1 winner. The last giveaway we had 2. This one I have 3 things to give away. Don't know what the next month's gonna be, but we'll keep these giveaways going as long as we have views and watching and people subscribing. We love giving these things away to you guys, and hope these things help you guys out in your golf game. We also hope that our videos are helping you out on your golf game, whether it just be a course vlog. You can watch my swing, my dad's swing, whether it's that or a question and answer video, or just whatever we do to help you guys out. People have sent me messages, and I try to reply back to everyone that sends me a message asking questions, or people that ask questions on the videos. We try to help you guys out as best we can to help your guys' golf game when you guys have just normal play or tournament play. My dad has a lot of background experience in tournament play and golfing and teaching. On the amateur level, I'm trying to get better at the tournament play and seeing if I can shoot in a tournament what I can when I'm not in a tournament. I'm trying to get my swing better, and as I'm getting better, I'm hoping it's helping you guys get better. So keep subscribing, keep watching. We have some awesome things this summer. It's just starting. I got out to the course today, did a short vlog. That'll be the next video after this one. The course is beautiful. It's a beautiful day, kind of windy, but it's green. The sun was out. It wasn't raining or windy on me like it usually is, but we'll have some more course vlogs coming up. I mean, it's going to be fun, so make sure you subscribe. We'll have some awesome videos coming up. Anyways, congratulations to our last winners, and congratulations to the next winners, whoever you be. We'll get that out in the next week or two. So subscribe and then comment below, and we'll get back to you on these winners. And this will be our May giveaway. And stay tuned once again for the June giveaway when June comes up. Keep coming back. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the course vlog that I shot today. So that should be coming. Keep an eye out. Alright, thanks guys. See you later.